Hey everybody, I hope you're doing really great. Maybe some of you are getting ready for Valentine's Day coming up, or some of you may not celebrate that, and that's absolutely fine. So I'm going to start off with today. I had a really productive day. I was working on another makeup tutorial. I have noticed that my videos that seem to get a lot more views are the ones where I'm talking about manifestation techniques, and I'm really happy that you guys, whoever you are that watch them, are really open to learning more about that, because seriously, there are so many videos out there that people do about manifesting that there was a little part of me thinking maybe people wouldn't gravitate towards that because there are so many videos out there, that it seems a little bit simple and repetitive. But the truth of the matter is, when you're repeating to yourself positive words, having positive thoughts in your mind, so many great things can come to fruition. Now, this is just a vlog, I get it, but I like to do my vlogs where I'm implementing my daily life as well. Now, I know I'm skipping to a lot of different things. So what I want to talk to you guys today about is, yes, I had a productive day. I also had lunch in, which is always really special for me. So I'm taking a quick break from doing my makeup. Right here I've got chicken katsu donburi. Oh, it's so good. I just love it. It's been a while since I've had it. But we go to this special place called Bento Te, which I don't want to be wrong, but I believe that it is Japanese. And it's chicken and rice. That's what they sell. It's so good. Well, this is what I ordered anyway. It's the chicken and rice. So good. And then on top of that, I had ordered a cha time, and this is in the flavor chocolate milky tea, and it's cold. It has ice, sugar, and I think there's strawberry. It's like a topping, strawberry popping jelly or something. Really funny name, but I really like the combination. I've never had it before, so it's pretty good. All right, I'll get back into my makeup. Cooking my own food, but I do enjoy having prepared food outside of the home that's brought to me as well. We're very lucky that we can do that here. Even though the food is left at the door, it still means that we get it. It's just that we may not approach the person who delivers the food. Just about safety stuff. All right. So moving on, my husband and I were planning to go out for dinner tonight, but we are both really tired. I can honestly say, with the amount of editing and videos that I've been uploading the last week or so, it's really hit me. And I did want to go out for a Korean barbecue because that sounded really amazing and something new for us to do as a couple. However, when he's tired, I don't like to force him to go out either. So the two of us are going to have our very own indoor home Valentine's Day, and that is just as perfect as going out. So some of you may know me in person, and I'm one of those people who loves to just have fun doing makeup, but even if I don't get to go out wearing it, I still enjoy doing it at home, and then I can just celebrate at home. I don't know if I can call myself a couch potato, but I can definitely call myself someone who loves to party at home as much as going out and about. I remember the days when I used to go out and about, and I tend to rely on a lot of my friends to take me because I think I was single at the time. And to be honest, it wasn't always the most enjoyable experience I found going out and about, especially some of my friends who really wanted to go out and party were the ones who weren't able to due to some sort of, I'm gonna say it was a setback. For one of my friends, she had epilepsy, and I know that I know that Greg has a friend who also has epilepsy, but he has it under control. She was taking lots of medication, which was making her really tired. And so it was almost like going out with someone knowing that you would have to pick them up off the side of the street. Or one case, she was on the dance floor and she just fainted. And that was not something that we had, you know, done. It was more to the fact that she was in lights that didn't agree with her. And let me just make it clear, in case any of you are like, oh my god, you made her go out and do all this stuff. I absolutely did not. It was on her own terms. I just helped her out and was there as she needed a hand. And I would end up going to hospital with her afterwards, because for one particular scenario, her mum wasn't able to come out and help. So I went to the hospital with her and just spent some time trying to be there as a really good friend. But I can tell you, it was hard work. It really was. So when you go out with friends, just make sure that you're going out knowing that both of you are going to be able to look after each other, and not that you're having to spend all your time knowing that things could go wrong, or that you have to end up in a hospital, because that was the norm. Anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I want to talk to you guys about is self-love and bringing that with Valentine's Day. So I'm very aware that Valentine's Day is actually the 14th of February, which means it's on a Sunday, and this Sunday I will be going to church. I'm actually going to be singing part of the worship, and that is amazing for me. I love being able to help them out in that, you know, aspect. I also find that Greg and I, we're just not really, we love each other so much that we don't feel the need to celebrate things like this, making a big thing out of it, if that makes any sense. So I know some couples will, you know, they'll do something extravagant, something that they don't do often. Like, let's say they're usually homebodies like us, and they'll go on a cruise, or they'll go traveling, and you know what it's like at the moment with traveling. Now, it certainly does take an effort to upload videos and edit them for YouTube. So I want to say thanks to Kim Tai. I noticed she's one of the YouTubers I've been watching a lot the last couple of days. I'm really addicted to her videos. She was mentioning in one of them, which could have been a while back, but still, she'd said it, is that, you know, being able for us to give lots of love and understand that YouTubers put a lot of their time and investment into making videos. And I'm not saying that I'm doing more work than somebody else's. Absolutely not. We cannot be compared, because we're really different. The truth is, if we are actually, you know, putting so much effort into what we're doing, it's, you know, we should be able to understand that it can take a lot out of someone who's doing YouTube video. It's fun to do, yet just keeping in mind that just because people are doing YouTube videos and they're getting heaps of likes and subscribers doesn't necessarily mean that they haven't worked hard. It does take a little bit of effort and love, you know, keeping yourself feeling loved as well as loving everybody else. And I want to mention that because I've had dislikes before in my videos, but today when I saw one, I just cracked up, because I thought to myself, that's so funny, I actually have a dislike, which I haven't had for a long time, and it means that my channel is growing. It also means that I have content that a lot more people are watching. And no, not everybody is going to like what I'm sharing. My videos are not going to reach all of you in this world. It's huge. However, I am definitely reaching those of you who are interested in manifesting, who want to live the life of their dreams. I am, you know, targeting the audience of people who are unique and different and want to be able to express themselves and feel comfortable being who they are and not afraid to say what they need to, as long as they're loving themselves and loving others, and as long as they're not hurting themselves or hurting other people. And I know that my channel is about my husband and I doing vlogs, even with my friend Naomi. It was so great that she let me have her on the channel the other day, even if it was a short period of time. I'm just so grateful. And you know, I'm doing my makeup and I'm also doing my music, so there's a lot that I'm doing to make my videos interesting, but it's because I'm so passionate about what I do. And I want to let you know that if you are one of those people who want to do YouTube videos, but let's say that you're afraid of what people say, let's say you're not wanting to put the time or investment into it because you know that it does take a fair bit of time and effort to grow your channel, can I just say honestly that that is a personal opinion. It is up to you. No one is going to make you have a YouTube channel. It's just another way for you to share with people what you love doing. Really, that's how I see it. And as far as the money is concerned, I haven't really worked it all out. I don't know how people do their taxes with it. Kim Tai has made it work, and that's incredible. She's done a fantastic job of where she is. I think it has taken her a while. I mean, we're talking 6 years now, and she's already in her own house that she and her partner, who she's engaged to, let's say fiance, are living in at this moment in time. She's come a long way, and I feel like all you guys are doing your own thing and growing the way that is important to you. So please keep in mind that there is a fair bit of angst, or let's say negativity, happening when it comes to YouTube. But when you can really focus on what you're passionate about, you forget all that stuff and you focus more on the stuff that really means something to you. And people, I know, love watching manifesting techniques because they can focus on themselves. Our society has been so focused on everybody else. What's she doing? What's he doing? Why are they doing that? You know, why aren't I part of that? Or how can I be part of it? Or I don't want to be part of it, but yet because we live in a law of attraction based world, of course you're going to be a part of it if you keep saying that you don't want to be a part of it. Like, the universe doesn't understand yes and no. And I noticed that there was a comment earlier. Someone was saying that they don't even know what the universe is. And that is a topic I would find really interesting for them to get to know more about. And now I've been told that my husband has picked up heaps of food from Kingsley's, so I believe we're going to have a mini mukbang. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think I was going to have a mukbang on my channel, but I hope you guys are ready for it because I had no plans to do this, and here we are. We're going to do a mini mukbang for you as soon as he comes home, and then while we're doing the mukbang, Greg and I are going to answer some questions which I had written for us to answer about back in 2018. Hey everybody, we're finally doing our mukbang. I hope you guys are doing really well. We got our drinks, so we're using jars. Now this is an interesting thing because we tend to use jars that are from pasta sauces. So we tend to reuse stuff. We're very, what's the word?
Resourceful.
Resourceful, that's it, I forgot the word. I was gonna say recyclable, but that's not a word. I think I'm just a little hungry. That's why I'm... Okay. Anyway, so we got Kingsley's.
Kingsley's chicken, which I think is just a Canberra thing, but if anyone else can tell me otherwise, that'd be amazing.
In case you guys don't know, this is my husband Greg.
Nah, they don't know me.
Oh my gosh, there's so much here. I don't know. I don't even know.
That's the whole point of the mukbang, isn't it? A lot of food.
Are you gonna keep doing this smart ass stuff? Or...
Okay.
So we're gonna be answering questions as we're eating. Something that I told Greg a couple of days ago is when I was cleaning out some paper. I found these questions I had written for us. I don't know what it was for, but I have a feeling it was for a YouTube video. And it was back in 2018. So I thought what would be really cool is while we're doing this mukbang, we can also have a chat with you and answer some questions about us and obviously what I'd written here. I can't remember. It's been so long. So can you tell me about these burgers that you've got?
Okay, so I've got some chippies here.
So basically chippies, for those of you who are not Australian, chippies are hot chips. We'll call them chips.
Chops.
But I'd say that Australians are more likely to call them chippies.
Okay.
Oh!
What happened? Oh no. Oh, well, there goes the lettuce.
Well, they should wrap it better.
That's alright. What have we got
Kingleys
there?
are not happy with you.
So that's
Look at this.
That's a lemon pepper.
Look at how they...
It could have been moved in the car, but...
No, I think it's the way they packed it. I'm a little bit... No, I don't want that.
That's lemon pepper. You want your southern fry, don't you?
I would like southern fry. So some of you know that with mukbangs, most people try different things. I must admit I'm a bit of a old-fashioned type of person. If I like something,
You like going for that?
I'm more likely to stick to it.
That's tandoori or something like that.
Tandoori? Jesus, what did you get us?
One of each burger.
So where's my southern fry? So
I'm
I
working
can
on it.
actually stick to something
Oh
like
no, that's tandoori. So
How many bloody tandooris have we got?
that must be the other one.
That looks
and that
like mine.
must be a chicken.
Yay! Finally!
Yeah, that's your southern fry. There's some nuggets in there, and there's also...
Well, at least I caught it on my mat, so I can clean that up.
That's alright, we can clean them up. Oh, I might as well try the tandoori then.
So Greg had a late day from work. He came back finished at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
So he's home.
So it's
which is
about
always good.
7 now, so... So those are the tandoori.
It's very red meat. I don't think I'm a very neat eater.
I think anyone is sometimes.
I kind of just go for it.
Whoop, there goes the tomato.
I never actually thought we would do a mukbang. I really did not think we would, because I was suggesting it on YouTube, but then I thought, as far as actually getting through the food, I don't think I'm gonna make it.
So some gravy.
Pretty sure it was gravy and chips.
Chips and gravy.
Chips and gravy. That was a phase I went through a bit. But actual gravy with the chips swimming in it. Not dipping like we are now.
I think there's also some nuggets and stuff in there too, darling. Let's start with the first question. It was, what's your favourite colour?
are we doing this?
I don't know, are we both answering at the same time for ourselves, or are we meant to be guessing each other's, or how do you want to do this? Can just answer ourselves if you want.
Let's answer ourselves then.
Okay. Well, my favourite colour is red, because I like to go fast. Like a Ferrari, you know. Wish I had one, but things will happen.
You had a fish called Ferrari.
And he was a red Siamese fighting fish like Marty.
Marty's blue.
But except Marty's blue.
Got a little bit of red.
Which you might have seen in previous mukbangs. I mean, not mukbangs, videos. About your favourite colour, darling?
I can't really choose, so I go between green and purple. Because they complement each other. Purple was the colour that symbolised royalty back in the day. And green, well, things that are natural and...
It's also the theme of our wedding.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. I did actually, I forgot about that. There's so much going on that day. But you're right. He's right. So my dress was green. And you talk about your...
And I had a vest that was purple. And purple tie. It was a purple tie for me, wasn't it? Yes, it was, yeah. I had a purple tie and...
No, but your, I was going to say your bridesmaids. Your groomsmen.
Groomsmen had green ties.
The green ties.
And kerchief. What is it?
Animal. What's
Animal.
your favourite animal?
It's my favourite animal. Sorry, hands down. Hands down, it is a meerkat. For me. What have we got over here?
Why don't you bring the food over so people can actually see? Put some more lemon pepper in that.
What else we got in here? We got some... Oh, yep, some chicken nuggets with some sweet and sour sauce.
I don't think I've ever had those nuggets before.
Yeah, well, that's something new.
What?
Try.
What's that? Yeah.
See? This is the chicken tenders.
I really went to town with this thing.
Oh,
Whoa, those are fat.
some chicken tenders. Before they fall out. Bit uncomfortable, darling.
Yeah.
Sorry, it sort of looks like a mess, but let's see if I can get a bit higher than...
Anything sitting on this floor. Oh, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. What? Look at your face is cut off.
Apparently I'm too tall for my own good.
That's actually really good.
Yeah? Let's get some nugs.
Pardon me.
Bit of sweet and sour sauce.
Can I have some of that too? But I want some for this, for the... I don't know how to apply that, but anyway.
Squeeze. None too nice, honey. I'm trying
My favourite animal keeps changing. Was a giraffe.
Why a giraffe?
Because they're calm creatures.
Now, do you want
And
to...
even when they fight, they look so delicate. Graceful.
Now, do you want to try the lemon pepper or do you want to try the Cajun?
Baba, can I just finish one piece?
Oh, I'll just...
I feel like I'm being force-fed here.
No. No.
I thought I was the one that came from Indian heritage. Silence.
Next question.
What top 5 interests do you have?
Ooh. Cars, gaming, streaming. My wife.
Oh, wife comes number 4.
No particular order. This is no particular order. Come on. And
Food.
yeah, food.
Okay, I'll put you as number 4 as well. I'll start with
No particular
music,
order.
makeup, shopping online, filming, and food, and traveling, and movies. I can't stick to 5, it's hard.
What's your favourite food? Well, this has got a bit of spice in it. It's nice. I think this is a Cajun one.
What is Cajun?
Mhm.
No, what is that?
You like Cajun's more like the stuff that you get in like Louisiana and stuff. Cajun spices.
Now that you say that, I think I know what you're talking about.
Please
Okay.
correct me. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
My favourite movie would be...
Did we answer the favourite food?
Oh no. What's your favourite food? Well, get on with it, because you're like going on about Cajun burgers. I think one of my favourites has to be chicken nachos. So chicken bits in nachos. I really love that.
Well, one of mine has to be a nice steak. You know.
Deprived of your steakies, baby.
I'm a simple man.
What are you saying? That I don't feed you enough or something?
No, I'm just saying I'm fairly simple. I don't
Yes.
really. As long as I have a steak at some point during the week, I'm happy.
But you haven't this week.
Well, it's still Saturday and Sunday.
Pardon me. Everybody burps once in a while.
Once in a while.
You just don't show my mother this video. She'll be like, my god, I brought her up to be a lady. Because that's one thing I know for a fact. Is that there was a period of time when I was the tomboy. it was just so much fun being a boy, like playing soccer and burping loud and not sitting properly. Because she was always telling me to keep my legs together, like cross them, because I would always sit with my legs out. And eating as well, I'd get told off for the way I ate. Eat like a lady. Like, what does that even mean? When you're hungry, you just fucking eat. Is there something you'd like to say? Because,
This is uncensored.
honey, you know for a fact that there's a reason you fell in love with me, and it's because I don't care.
I know. Favourite movie?
You don't want to talk about it, obviously. You don't want to talk about it, do
I've had
you?
my run-ins.
What do you mean you've had your run-ins? What does that mean? What's that?
But I know you don't care, and I love that about you.
What was the question?
Favourite movie?
I said, didn't I?
Oh,
Oh, I said my favourite food. It all sounds the same. Fine, my favourite movie would be, well, it was Coraline for a bit. I pretty much like most of the, I was going to say the Sweeney Todd movies, that's not what I meant at all.
Tim Burton.
Honey, I was just getting there.
However, Coraline isn't Tim Burton though.
What is it then?
Tim Burton was an illustrator on it, but what's the name? It's
What's her name?
I can't remember. But anyway,
Well, what's the point in telling people we don't know what's their name?
I can't remember the guy's name. Okay.
Caroline was, and then recently I've been, I don't know, I go through phases. Like, I was really enjoying What to Expect when you're not expecting.
What to expect when you're expecting?
Because, is that, what did I say?
What to expect when you're not expecting?
Fuck off. Because we're starting to be a lot more open about children's that, and children, and that. Can't even say it properly.
You want to know?
Well, off camera, he's more open about talking about children. On camera, evidently, not so much. See, he won't talk about it. Just talk about it. Talk about
Yes,
it, and
I
then
want
I'll
kids. Okay, I get it. I want kids, and it'd be nice to have kids with you. Because make good, cute bubbas, I think.
I don't want a nugget. I'm happy with my Nenders. Wait, how many you got left? Heaps. You want some Nenders, do you?
Maybe.
Yes, he does. So I'm gonna say how to expect when not expecting. I mean, what to expect when not expecting. Or what to expect when you're expecting.
Yay!
And I don't know what his is.
Oh,
Fast and Furious.
that is pretty good. But, I don't know. I don't know, the whole Marvel series, Star Wars, bit of a geek.
I think everyone's a geek. It's just some people are able to say that they are than others. It's almost like an offensive thing. If you mention that you're a geek to someone, you lose your status or something.
Nightmare Before Christmas is pretty good too.
Because he's not even acknowledging what I just said.
But yes, I acknowledge that I'm a geek.
Everyone's a geek.
And their social status goes down.
And then, but when they mention it, their social yeah, that's what I just said.
Well, you said I wasn't listening.
Bye bye.
Taking a tender, dipping in the gravy.
Well, he hasn't mentioned it yet, so I don't know.
What?
Your movie.
I did.
What was your movie?
I said the Avengers series, like the whole Marvel
Yeah,
series.
but that's
Star
not a
Wars.
movie. Yeah, but babe, that's not a movie. That's
Movies.
a series of movies. You're
And
not
then I
really
said Nightmare
answering
Before
that.
Christmas.
This is like a really unfair amount of questions because Greg won't even answer properly. Like, what the hell?
I am answering.
No, you're not. Okay. Name 5 favorite song.
Chicken fries by Zach Brownbird.
Had to be something to do with countries. I don't have a favourite song at the moment. I like listening to everything.
What was your favourite one though? What's your go-to jam?
I have a lot of favourite songs. That one, so that's one of them. And he's gonna.
Okay, I'll stop.
I like. I didn't say that.
Next. No.
No. Why do you want to rush this?
Okay.
So I go beating him up, and then he worries that I've hurt my arm. What the hell? It's with you, Gribbers.
I love you. That's my.
Name 5 flaws you have.
I care too much.
This would be so fun if I could say this about you, but can't. So I have to say it about me.
I care too much. I probably eat too much for my own good too. I have eaten a lot here today. Flaws. I'm reluctant to shave most times. I have to be almost forced. Sometimes.
Encouraged. And maybe a little bit of prodding.
Maybe some slight bribery.
I haven't bribed you. Can you get on with it?
Anyway.
I want to answer for me. Hurry up.
I don't know. I can't think. Just answer for you now. I don't know. I think that's 5, wasn't it?
No, it was like 3.
Oh well, let's change it to 3.
No, it's 5. But I'll answer mine, you can think about yours. So my first one would be that I overthink things.
Yeah,
My
that's another one for
second-
me. I overthink things too.
My second one would be that I want to improve myself, and I might be a little bit hard on myself. My third one is that I really want to get better at having a tidier house and that, but I kind of get a little distracted. And then number 4 flaws would be that I get tempted easily. So there's something new and shiny on the horizon, a new makeup palette, lipsticks or something, clothes.
Gotta have.
I gotta have it. I don't know if you call that a flaw though, because for some people that's like just going out there and getting what you want. And I don't hesitate to do that. I just go, I can get it, bang. I'm getting it. And then I guess number 5,
Too much.
Yeah, you do actually. We care about each other a lot, so this is something that he knows about anyway. is that if I can't talk through a conversation with him about something on the phone, I'm trying to get better at it. I basically hang up on him. And I think it's just because I just don't want to hear him. I love you.
And then I call you and call you and call you, and you just hang up and then hang up and hang
I
up.
don't. No, not all the time.
Not all the time. But
You love yourself and you love your significant other, and you love them for all their flaws.
Yeah.
And I'm open to that. I mean, I'm also open to the fact that I don't do this as much, but at the beginning of our relationship, I was running out the door a lot. I didn't know how to talk through something that Greg wasn't really listening to me about, or what I felt like. And he would bang the walls anyway.
yeah, okay.
It's okay. He is a really good person. It's just the wall kind of dodged the bullet at the time. But he hasn't done it in a long time. And he's actually he's the softest person you'll ever meet. It's me that's the lioness. That's what he calls me. It's my nickname now. The lioness.
Not to mention.
So I'm like more violent than he is. But I also know how to be loving. So you can be violent in here to a certain point and then just go, you know what? No, I want to be loving. 5 strengths you have.
Oh God.
I'll go first. One of my strengths is that I do have a fair bit of patience. It was also something that was brought up in when I was working in childcare as well. I feel that is one of my strengths. Even like editing videos, I'll go through a stage when I lose it. This happens. I lose the video. I mean, I'm getting better at saving it as I go. If I lose the video, or what was it doing before? It was repeating on it.
It's gonna
repeating
repeat
itself.
Hello.
But I tell myself that it's so worth doing this video that if I cannot function on it right now, I can go back and redo it, or I can go back and try again. So I feel like my patience is one of my strengths that I have. 3. I'd say another strength of mine is that I focus a lot on my feelings and being aware of how I feel. So if I know that I can't deal with something, I tell you, I'm not going to push myself through it. Or like Greg said earlier, we're having a mukbang, and I was thinking, yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get through that. And then I also said to him, you know, I'm not going to force myself to eat if I'm not hungry. But I think I've done okay.
Yeah, I'm full. Sorry.
And then my number 4 would be that my strength is my passion for something. I'm so passionate about my music that I don't care about the fear or so-called nervousness of getting up on stage and performing to people what I want to share with them, because I know that deep down I'm an inspiring person, and if I've got something important to say, I will say it. And number 5, I would say my strength is that I'm following my heart every day, every step that I go. And I also feel that, you know, Greg and I don't know what it's like to have children because we've never had them, but I also feel so open that we'll do a great job no matter what. Those are my 5.
Strengths.
I can tell you, but I don't know if that's cheating.
You know what? Honestly, tell me. I've just had a long day at work. Sorry, my mind's sort of going into shut down.
Greg's really good at communicating with people. He's really good at hearing what they need, which is why he is the one doing invoices at work. So that's his number one. Number two is that he's very patient as well. He probably has a bit more patience than I do, but I guess it depends on what certain things we're dealing with. I'd say Greg's patience is more about knowing that everything is going to work out with an answer. Another one would be Greg is really great at his gaming. You're going to disagree with me on that?
I'm mediocre.
It's a strength.
Yeah.
Well, you spend days doing it, so if it wasn't a strength, you wouldn't do it anymore, would ya?
Fair enough.
And then another one would be that he loves his food. And he tries spicy food. That's a strength.
Try spicy food.
Well, you cope with it.
Yeah, okay.
We don't agree with that?
Yes, I agree with that too. Okay.
And then his other strength is that he's just very... He... Give me a second. He knows what he wants. He knows what's good for him. Well, we still got to get through. Name 5 people that influence you.
We can't just do this in another video.
No.
Mm.
Okay, everybody, we're going to be doing a part 2 for this because my husband is just falling asleep on me. But this was like our early Valentine's catch up with you all. And we will come back again when he's got more energy. Sorry. I'll turn it off then. See you later.
Bye.
Oh, look, the battery's